Welcome in. Welcome in. Everybody take a seat. How are we doing today? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Rudi and thank you so much for being here. I feel so weird filming today because my husband has his best friend in town and he's in the home and I'm not used to talking on camera with people possibly listening to me. Okay, it's not easy for me to do. Even though it's just me being myself, it's still weird. Like if someone were to come in, they'd see me sitting here talking to my damn self. Not only will we be talking to ourselves today, but we will be going through garbage. So that's fun. It's a very overdue empties video, you guys. I love empties videos. They're one of my favorite things to film and one of my favorite things to watch, and I have let this one go on for far too long. So I'm gonna try and separate these things into categories because I feel like usually we just kind of go crazy and talk about every single thing randomly, but this time we're doing categories, okay? And I don't want to hear it from you. I feel like I want to start also incorporating some random empties that maybe aren't a part of skincare, body care, etc. Like just random things. I do have like a few candles. I used to always talk about candles in my empties, so I'm gonna start doing that too, but y'all know. It's hard. It's hard to go through a skincare product. It's hard to go through a hair care product when I use as many products as I do. And if you are a beauty lover, you probably have a pretty extensive collection as well, which means these products were that good that I actually finished them, either me or Reid, and we'll talk about those too. I feel really gross holding all these. This is really disgusting. The things I do for you. I go through my trash. I go through my trash. So let's get into it. Again, as I said, my name is Rudi, and on this channel we talk about skincare, hair care, body care, hauls. We do full faces of different brands' makeup. We talk about vlogging. We kind of do everything. And if you like me the way I like you, I would love for you to subscribe. Okay, so do you want to start with hair care, body care, or skincare? What was that? You want to start with the candle? Okay, sure, I guess. So, this candle, this freaking candle. In fact, I basically have two empties because this one's pretty much gone as well. I think I have a little bit left in that one. So, y'all know who Ingrid Nielsen is. You absolutely have to know. She is an iconic YouTuber from back in the day when maybe I was in high school or middle school. I used to watch her all the time. And somehow through the grapevine, she started following me and we found out that we had a mutual connection because her girlfriend, her younger sister was in my sorority. So just a strange connection. And so we started talking and I didn't realize that Ingrid had a candle company with her girlfriend and it's called The New Savant. The scents that she makes are so freaking good, you guys. This one in particular is my favorite scent she's ever made. This is the Harvest Table, which was like the fall drop. Cardamom, cranberries, cinnamon sugar, pecan streusel, toasted pistachios. When I heard this, I was like, this is gonna be way too sweet for me. And even when I smell it like this, I'm like, oh, it's too sweet for me. No, once you burn the candle, it really adds this like toasty effect to it and it smells so freaking good. And my husband is someone who like does not like sweet scents. He loves this. I'm telling you, if it's still available, you guys have to pick this up. I can't even talk about the scent throw. The scent throw is insane. It goes through the entire house. And I have a little one in my office that I usually burn when I'm filming, but it's almost out. And I'm pretty sure this was limited edition. So I'm trying to make that one last forever. But if you can find a candle that seems interesting to you from Ingrid's company, you should because it's amazing. Let's dive into hair care next. Gosh, I have 3 dry shampoos and a shampoo, and you can probably already guess what the shampoo is. Say it with me, 1, 2, 3. It's the Ritual from Crown Affair. I don't know what else to say besides how many times have we talked about this product on my channel before you go ahead and buy it? 6, 7? Come on now. This product is really best for people who have hair like me, which is thin, fine hair. I have a lot of hair, but it is on the thinner side and it is naturally straight and it gets oily very easily. I've put so many people onto this product and I'm telling you, it is worth the money. Very expensive brand, but I have invested a lot of money into this brand and have gotten my money back in the health of my hair. I love the shampoo and conditioner. I honestly have not had a miss with this brand yet. And fun fact, I'm actually getting to meet the founder of Crown Affair. She's coming to Nashville to see one of the stores in Sephora's and she asked me to meet up with her. So I will give you all the tea once I meet up with her and ask her what the heck is in this and why it's so good. But of course I went through another one of those and then 3 different dry shampoos, 2 higher end, and 1 that I believe is drugstore. This is the Chlorine dry shampoo with oat milk, the extra gentle. This is a French brand, I believe, and Reid and I are actually going to France for my 30th birthday next summer. So I have a long list of products that I want to pick up from the French pharmacy while I'm there. And if I can find some chlorine, I definitely will buy some. This was the one that everyone recommended to me when I was talking about this brand, and I really did like it. I would say it's best for like first or second day hair. It's not really going to soak up the grease like some of my other favorites, but I did go through it and I did enjoy it. I think I would probably go through another Batiste before I would buy this again, but it is really nice and it has like a very nice light scent. The other two that I picked up are both higher end, the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo and the Moroccan Oil Dry Shampoo. These are both amazing and will soak up all of that gunk and dirt in your hair. So the Living Proof one, this is like a great all over really good dry shampoo that's going to add a little bit of volume into the root as well. Sometimes I'll just use this as like a texturizing spray for the roots, but they also have a texturizing spray that I really enjoy. This is very expensive. I don't get these very often, but when I do enjoy using them a lot, and I love this nozzle. And this one I love so much. The Moroccan Oil Dry Shampoo in the dark tones is amazing. I've talked about this before, I think, as a favorite because it actually sprays on sort of white like a typical dry shampoo would, and then it turns brown into the hair. So it's not like you're getting brown in your fingers while you're trying to blend it in. It sets in brown instead of going on brown, which I really like because you can also avoid getting that in your scalp, which I hate. This is going to soak up all of that oil. It's really beautiful. If you want to kind of splurge a little bit on a dry shampoo, if you have dark hair and you deal with that like white cast in the hair, this is the one. That's it for hair care right now because I am testing out so many things at the moment, but I know I'm gonna have some very soon. But let's talk about body care next. Two products that unfortunately I could not finish and my husband had to finish were two different body washes that have been in my favorites before that I no longer use because around my 29th birthday, I was diagnosed with a rare skin disease. I think I talked about it in a vlog, so I can link that down below, but I had to be very particular about what products I used on my body. And unfortunately, these two, as much as I loved them, I could not use in my routine anymore because of the sensitivity of my skin and my eczema as well. So the first is the Cosa Sport Good Body Skin. This was my winner for 2021 of best body wash. And I unfortunately will not be able to add it as my favorite this year, so stick around because I do have a different favorite. This smells so good. The scent is jasmine, and I will say they have a deodorant in this scent now that I'm actually wearing today and I love, so I still get to experience the scent, but this body wash has AHA and enzyme exfoliation in it, which with my disease, my rare disease, hashtag rare beauty, I can't use. It just is too harsh on the skin and I already have enough issues that I'm not trying to chemically exfoliate every day. And the other one that I love so much that my husband also adores is the Solitaire Exotic Pulp Body Wash. This is their best scent. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It smells like a drink you would have on vacation. It smells like fresh tangerine citrus. Absolutely gorgeous, and these are only $12. The reason I can't use this one is that it has vitamin C and niacinamide to help brighten this body skin. And again, it tends to irritate my hashtag rare disease. So my husband uses this and I will probably get more for us because he enjoys it so much. And I love having the smell around me. It's just unfortunate that my body won't let me use anything fun anymore. I'm trying to find fun things though. I feel like I have found one good body wash and we'll talk about that probably in a favorites video soon. Another product that I have not been able to find recently, and I'm hoping it's not discontinued, but I just haven't been able to find it at my like local drugstore, is the Old Spice Wilderness deodorant. So typically what I like to do is use my Kosas Chemistry deodorant and then I will layer it with like an Old Spice, especially if it's in the summer and I'm like really stinky. And this one was my favorite scent because it had a little bit of a femininity to it. It's a lavender scented deodorant and it still has a bit of that masculine vibe to it because it is Old Spice and they know what they're doing when it comes to that, but it was a more feminine side. So right now I'm using the one that Reid uses and I do feel like it smells very masculine. So once I go through that one, I will probably try and find this one again because I really do enjoy it. But as we get into the colder months, I don't really need the stick deodorant quite as much as I did in the winter. Another Reid product is the Hero Brave Body Once Over Toner. He loves this stuff. He uses this because he gets cystic acne on his back and this helps a ton. I personally don't love this for myself because, well, obviously my rare disease. But because it smells like Axe body spray, like I wish so badly they just wouldn't have put a scent in this line, the Brave Body line, because they also have a body scrub and a lotion, but I am never drawn to using it because it smells like Axe body spray. I'm like, I would love to use the line, but I don't want to smell like that. And you know, once you get enough scents in your routine, you start to smell just like straight up perfumey, and I don't want that. I want a distinct scent that I get to choose from, like a perfume. So he uses this on his back, and another cool thing about it is that it's a 360 sprayer. So like you can turn it upside down, like it's just easy to use. And we keep it in the shower, and he just uses it on his back straight out of the shower. It's amazing. Works really, really well for body acne if you deal with that. I just wish they would make an unscented version. I only went through one body lotion, and if you know me, I usually go through way more than one. But I'm testing out some from Naturium right now, so I kind of have my hands in a bunch of different stuff. But this is the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil in the unscented version. Freaking love this stuff. Absolutely love this stuff. I don't know why I needed to show you that it's empty, like as if you didn't believe me or something. This does not irritate my rare disease, or I gotta stop calling it that. This doesn't irritate my sensitive skin at all. I do pick the unscented version, but oh my gosh, the scents that they have in this line are so good. If you tend to like fragrant body lotions and body washes, like you've got to smell the ones from Josie Maran. They are out of this world. Andy was just in town and she took one home with her and she's obsessed. It smells incredible. But again, I have to go unscented, but I love the feel of this body lotion. It's luxurious. It feels like a treat to wear, and it leaves your skin looking really supple and soft. So this is always a win for me. Who knows what I think my next empty for body lotion will be a Naturium one, so we'll talk about that next time. Okay, now we are getting into some skincare. We have some washes, some lotions, a couple sunscreens, a lip product. Let's start with our face washes. We have one from Monday Born and one from Hero Cosmetics. I have a lot of Hero empties in this video. So this is the Monday Born Ritual number 2, the Gentle Cleanser. They have a Ritual number 1 that is like a oil cleanser as well. I like this product. I don't love it. This was gifted, and I don't think that I would repurchase it again, only because I find that there are better cleansers out there, but I used it up. Like, it's not like I hated it to the point where I didn't want to use it. It was just an okay cleanser. It works, it's foaming, it works nicely, it helps get your makeup off, and I liked the size of it because it was easy to travel with and it was plastic. I absolutely love Monday Born's packaging, and I love what they stand for, and I love Tenny, so I would love to always support the brand. I just find that there are a few better cleansers out there, but I still like this one. And the other one that we actually didn't end up finishing because we think it went bad is the Hero Gentle Milky Cleanser. Both Reid and I really do enjoy this, but there's something about it where, like, I don't know if water got into it or something, but it's like sticking to the sides and being kind of funky. I don't know if you can see, but the consistency ended up changing, and we just felt like we didn't want to mess with the funk of it all. We keep this in the shower, so I'm thinking this might not be the best one to keep in the shower. It might be a sink cleanser, but I do love this. I feel like it works really well on sensitive skin. I just wish it hadn't gone kind of separated and weird on us, but again, really do like that one. Oh my gosh, I need Reid to get up here because 3 of these are empties from him. Let me call him and see if he'll do this. Can you come up here and talk about your empties for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Clock is ticking. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 empties.
All right, love you.
Love you, bye. I told him the clock is ticking. We'll see. We'll see. Gosh, he's got a lot. 2 different moisturizers. No, 3 moisturizers, a sunscreen, and a lip product. The man has a big head, which means he has a big face, which means he goes through product so fast. And also, he is the type of person who wears something and like wears it every day until it's gone, which I love about him because he helps me with testing and product stuff. But it's funny because he puts it on and then he goes like this. He rubs it in so hard that I'm like, I'm not sure it even got in your skin. I think it's just in your hands because his face is like so red from rubbing it in. Afterwards, he just does this over and over. And I'm like, babe, leave it alone. Should you move a little slower? Look who's here! Mr. Barry!
The Reid Berry has arrived.
Say hey, everyone.
Hey, everyone.
All right, honey, here are all of your empties.
3 moisturizing options. We're gonna go from lightest to heaviest. I would call the Bioma Hydrate and Balance the lightest of these options. It's a moisturizing gel cream. I was using this in the morning as a lighter moisturizer. Really liked it quite a bit. Didn't get too oily, didn't dry out during the day. It also has niacinamide in it, and green tea. I liked it.
You didn't love it, but you liked it.
Oh yeah, it was fine. I liked it. Didn't love it. I liked it.
He never loves anything.
Okay.
Oh no, the next one he does love.
I loved this. Summer Friday, Cloud Dew. What? What's funny? There it is. Summer Friday, Cloud Dew. Lovely. This stuff I found to be like the perfect lightweight moisture. Put it on in hot summer nights. Didn't feel oily. Also got me feeling moist enough. My skin felt hydrated without being oily, and it didn't dry out. And I like it a lot. No acne. Sometimes I used it in the morning before my SPF if I was feeling dry, which I never do. I like never put a moisture under my SPF. But this was light enough that it was not a problem. Big fan of this. Just ran out of this. About to have to get
I have another one in the...
She's got another jar for me. Youth to the People Super Food Air Whip Moisture Cream.
Yep.
This stuff is very thick. Thick. I used the whole thing. I didn't love the experience. I felt like it was so thick it was kind of hard. It didn't like want to rub in very easily.
You didn't like it?
I didn't care for it, but I used the whole thing.
I like it, especially for nighttime. I like it.
Not my favorite.
He's more of a gel cream kind of guy. He doesn't really like a thick moisturizer, but one thing he does love is gonna go ahead and be the Stradia Liquid Gold. The man's obsessed.
Love that stuff. That stuff's nice. Another Hero Force Shield down. Another Hero.
I farted.
Glad this is your channel, not mine.
You don't have a channel.
I wouldn't let you fart on my channel. This is the Hero Force Shield Daily SPF. Love this stuff.
He used it to death.
I've used it to death. I've used 10 of these to death. They're great. They're light. They go on easily. They rub in easily, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I kind of like the green tint because I tend to be pink and red.
You've tried a lot of SPFs and this one has always stuck out to you as your favorite.
I always ask for another one of these. I always try whatever she tells me, but then I ask for one of these when it's done.
And that should tell you, if you want your man to use a sunscreen, try and get him this one because he likes it. Last empty, sir.
Laneige Tiny Little Sleep Mask for the lips. Mint flavored. I liked this.
I like this.
I don't really know what you can say about a lip mask because to me they pretty much all feel the same.
Oh yeah, what's another one you've tried? He hasn't tried any.
The gummy bear flavor one.
That's Laneige.
All the Laneige lip masks feel the same.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Are they all the same product with different flavors?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyways.
I like this stuff because, you know, especially in the winter, which is coming up, your lips get dry and chapped.
What's the flavor you're using right now?
Gummy bear.
No.
Peach.
Yes. Peach iced tea.
Peach iced tea.
And you like it.
And I like it. And she would like it too.
This empty. Love you, Queen.
And now she can have her margarita
back. The girl's an alcoholic.
This girl goes crazy for this margarita.
Thanks, honey.
My pleasure.
Love ya.
Love ya.
Let's give it up for Mr. Barry. God, he's funny. Okay, we're basically done. I have 2 more things to share, and they're both favorites of mine from over the last couple months. This is the Dream Oasis serum from Summer Fridays. I love this. If you can't get your hands on the Rhode serum, like the peptide glazing fluid, this is very similar. It's so beautiful. Comes in a glass bottle. I actually already have a backup that I'm using right now. I have it on today. Love this. It's amazing hydrating serum. And the other empty is my Say Sun Visor. Look at her. She's a skinny legend. This is the original formulation. They have since reformulated it, and I haven't noticed a huge difference. However, since they reformulated it, I haven't been using it quite as much as I used to. So maybe I have noticed it. I don't know. I'm using a lot of different SPFs right now, but I need to get this one back in my rotation because I love it so much. But this is a really nice mineral SPF that provides an amazing glow to the skin, especially in the winter. Highly, highly recommend it, especially if you have sensitive skin. Okay, I think that was everything. It was a lot this time around, and I think our next round is gonna be a lot of new stuff because I have incorporated a lot of new body products since, and I have just been trying a lot of new stuff that I've really been enjoying. So back to you soon with more empties. Love you guys. I will see you in the next video really soon.